Welcome back. I have a divine message from the divine for you. We're back here, back in London, with the Fool coming out. This person has an instrument with his eyes closed in the night, surrounded by nature, in a very meditative state. So you are surrendered. You've let go. Let go of everything. Let go of the constructs you've made in your mind. You know that your truth, your divine truth, that's aligned with God, that's aligned with what you want, that's aligned with your destiny, is beyond thought. It's a knowing within. It's your intuition. And the funny thing is, what you know to be your truth, even if your mind can't comprehend it, is manifested. It's manifesting externally. So there's obvious signs for you. There have been obvious signs for you of the route that you're on. If you were asking if you are on the right track, if your goal that you have set, if your long-term goal that you have set is appropriate, then this is Spirit telling you, absolutely. It is obvious now. It is obvious. And Spirit is not sugarcoating. God is not sugarcoating. So I feel you are aligned. You are aligned with your heart. And this could be a very significant time in your life. This could be one of the first times in your life that you felt this way, that you feel this aligned, that you feel this aware of what you want, and your mind and your heart are dancing together. You know exactly what you want. I'm talking to somebody who knows exactly what they want. And this goal of yours it allows you to be free. It allows you to be this artist, to be in flow, to do whatever you want, but it also pushes you to be your absolute best self. If this is a person, if this is a lover, a marriage, I'm feeling for a lot of you it's a marriage, for a lot of you it's a career, for a lot of you it's both. But this goal you have in mind, it's a very vague goal. It's vague. So it allows you to really do whatever you want. But this person, your kingdom spouse, for a lot of you, you've pinpointed who it is. For a lot of you, the signs around you have pinpointed who it is. And it's required you to let go. I feel that you didn't come to this realization. You didn't come to the knowing of what you want through your mind. This came to you. This came to you through visions. This came to you through the divine. It's purely God signaling, hey, look at this. And you're like, oh my God, yes, yes. So I feel you're stepping into this. You're stepping into this life of knowing, of trusting what you know, trusting what you love. And you could have came from a time where you relied on your mental constructs. You relied on ego beliefs. And even while you were doing this energy was helping you. This person was helping you. This person was revealing themselves to you. So it's been a very swift transition from your ego self to your higher self, because this higher calling never left you. This higher calling was making it clear to you who they are, what they are, this entire time. So you're on the road, you're on the path, and you could be in the very beginning of it, as the Fool is the very beginning of the tarot. So you could be just now stepping into this energy. So, yeah, there will be parts of you that looks back. There will be parts of you that is still mourning your old self, still mourning your self-destructive self, still observing it. But you're on the road. You're on the path. This relationship, this career, it teaches you surrender. It teaches you action. It teaches you the power of action, the power of silence, the power of individuality, the power of creativity, the beauty of the physical world, the beauty of the intuition, the beauty of the knowing beyond thought. And the two of you could be extreme intellectuals. You could have had a past of having to prove yourself, having to prove how smart you are, having to prove that you are capable of being in this society and helping the society. But this relationship, this career, which coincides together, which works perfectly together, this career you have in mind and this person perfectly matches. But it's allowing you to drop your intellectual side. It's allowing you to be playful. It's allowing you to just be here and now, be in the moment. Every time you pick this instrument up, or every time you connect to this person, you can drop everything. You can drop all of the past and just be here and now. You feel this person when you let it all go. When you just observe. You feel them. You feel their love. You feel that they go through the same stuff that you do. The same stuff. And you may think that what you're going through is extreme. You may think that what you're going through is extremely unique, extremely complex. Like you have such a humongous responsibility that nobody understands. This person gets it. This person understands. They're going through the same stuff. You guys are twins. Quite literally twins. Well, not quite literally, but maybe Well, no. Maybe for some of you this is your twin, your physical twin, but yeah, you know what I mean. Nighttime is significant. Nighttime is where you really flow, is where you really surrender. Anything else? The Hierophant. Beautiful. Nighttime again. So you two are prophets. That's for sure. You two are divine channels. You two have a humongous responsibility, like I said. And that's the beauty of this connection. Because all of a sudden, through your knowing of this, that responsibility, that burden, feeling like the world is on your shoulders, vanishes. All of a sudden, that responsibility is exactly what you want. All of a sudden, that responsibility is shared. All of a sudden, that responsibility is fun. It's like just another adventure for you two. You guys are one. You guys are united. You guys incarnate together every single time. But this relationship is beyond incarnations. It's beyond the physical. This is a spiritual connection. You two communicate every single moment. So, yeah. You two will probably grow old together in this life. I'm getting that. Yeah, this just fills you with joy, fills you with purpose. It's relaxing. Feels like summer even in the gloomiest of days. Feels like summer in the darkest of alleys. You two are light amongst extreme darkness. You two have had a past of being surrounded by extreme darkness. But you transcend it. You literally are the sun. You literally embody the sun. Even if people aren't aware of it, you too provide people the light that they need. You guys are extremely sensitive, extremely caring, extremely giving. You care about those who aren't cared about. You feel a responsibility to give to those who wouldn't have been given what you gave them otherwise. Yeah. Bliss. Open your door to the divine. Yep. Heart chakra awakening. This is a heart chakra awakening. This is probably the first time in your life you are one with your heart chakra. Your heart chakra has always been guiding you. It's always been your guiding light. It's always been protecting you. It's always been glowing. Your heart chakra has always been you. But now you're aware of it. Now you're conscious of it. You're one with it. could be an actor, you could be a musician, but definitely an artistic genius. You're opening your door to bliss. You've had glimpses, you've had many, many experiences of bliss. Sorry, the camera died. This period is a portal. This is a portal for you, like I said. This is a portal to being in bliss all day long, to living in bliss, living in your heart. Living in complete abundance within and without. You are transforming your internal and external world. This is humongous. This is huge. Come back to this whenever, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. You're going to see the beauty that you've manifested. You're going to see the beauty that you feel. The beauty of divine commitment, divine devotion, divine surrender. The moon, judgment, Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Yeah, you went on a journey of unpacking this, unpacking your heart, unpacking your emotions, unpacking what your higher self is telling you. And you did it. I'm speaking to somebody who did it. If you haven't, then you will. But your higher self is so happy right now. Your higher self is singing right now. Your higher self is proud of you. Your higher self, you could feel it. You know what I'm talking about. This isn't something that is a mystery anymore. This isn't something, your higher self isn't saying, oh, just hold on. You know. You know what I'm talking about. So this is a moment to celebrate. You could be going through a period of balance, having to balance the physical and the spiritual. You could have had a long period of this. A long period of having trouble with your lower chakras, having anxiety in your sacral and your root chakras, having trouble balancing your downloads, balancing your higher self with the lower self that has been harmed, the lower self that has gone through so much turmoil. But your higher chakras, especially your throat chakra, is singing. And you're going into a period where you were learning to balance this out. You were learning to balance the higher and the lower. And what you're doing, your grounding work, is felt. It is felt by this person. It is felt by the world. They are inspired by you. They are watching you elevate. They are watching you step into your divine right. And they are proud of you. They are shocked. They are shocked in a good way. They are stunned. they're like, wow, I've never seen anything like this. This is divine. This card is a pig flying, so it's like they never expected anything like this. They've never expected that it would be this good. And that's the big difference between this and everything else. This doesn't hold you back. This doesn't hold you back at all. This celebrates your victories. This celebrates your elevation, your evolution. You two are ever expanding. You two have zero limits. Very Aries energy. Infinite expanses, infinite presence, infinite intuition. And I feel one of you are probably more silent. One of you are probably more discreet. One of you are probably more in a hermit stage right now. And one of you are probably being more vocal, shining on the world harder. But both of you guys have shined. Both of you guys are extreme bright lights. And even when you were silent, the love is shared. The love is felt. So this is like complete freedom, because you have freedom to be silent. You have freedom to not speak for however long you want. But you also have freedom to do your thing and heal the world. Everything you do, everything you touch is gold, including laying down and doing nothing. This is a dream come true. Rising sun, the divine solar child reborn, and life restored, priestess of the phoenix. Yeah. So, this has felt like a unique journey. This has felt like something that's never been seen, done before. But your guides, your spirit guides, they're telling you this was always meant to go down. This is you connecting to you. This is you connecting to your divine essence, connecting to who you've always been. Who you've always been. You may have a child. You may have a child with this person. But you were reborn. You've risen. You're restored. You've rediscovered your divine right. You two are just gifted intuitives. This is God energy. God and goddess energy. Like the same soul split into two. And they're teaching you to live. They're teaching you to come back to life, to enjoy this human experience, to be human. They've restored your life. connecting you to the beauty of just raw life. Letting you know that they're not going anywhere, ever. And if you don't know who this person is, or if you two haven't physically connected, this is inevitable. As you rise, as you connect to your truth, as you surrender and let go and let God, this is inevitable. Because you found this video for a reason. This is letting you know that this is yours, that you're able to connect to this right here, right now. Yeah. Oshun's desire, passion, longing, drive. Yeah. Every bit of longing, every bit of passion that comes from this manifests into abundance. The passion feels good, the longing feels good. And as you take action based on it, you're blessed. This is empowering passion, empowering desire, empowering drive, the ultimate empowering relationship. Okay, Nine of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Three of Cups. Okay, jealous energies. No surprise, we're not new to that. Jealous energies, you are working past it. Your back is faced towards it. You're working either way. There are energies that make you feel lazy. There are energies that want you stuck where they are. There are energies that want you to shut up. There are energies that want you to not work hard. And they could be projecting this onto you, whether they know it or not. And now that you're aware of it, your back is faced towards it. You're blocking it off. You're working anyway. You're doing your God work anyway. And embracing this Knight of Cups energy, embracing this energy of having fun, this energy of creating loosely, of taking off the hinges, taking off the barriers, and just creating because you want to, creating because it's fun, having fun while you're creating. This toxic energy around you, it can make creating feel stressful. It can make creating feel like, oh my God, I gotta do this because I'm escaping. I gotta do this. And you feel their stress. But that's done. You were creating because it's fun. You're creating because you want to. Creating in celebration. You're not creating because you need to. You don't need to. You don't need to create. You're doing it because this is a celebration of life. You are blessed to be able to gift your presence. You're blessed to be able to gift your magic, your art, your alchemy. It's great fun for you. And that's the energy you're in. Blessed to be this divine artist. And you too, and not just you too, but your entire community. The like-minded individuals around you, the angels around you, your friends, your loved ones who are doing this with you. Are all in this energy with you. You guys are all celebrating together. All blessed, all grateful for this life, for this gift, for this harvest. Yeah. This is a celebration. Big celebration. Yeah. Last cards. Last cards for today. Jaw dropping. You are jaw dropping. Blessed. Blessed. Silence. Create. Create in silence. Detox. Walk your dog. Press shuffle. Listen. Everything is your teacher. Unshakable. Trust. And the divine shows off with you. Yeah. Beautiful. Gorgeous. You're detoxing from these negative energies. Detoxing from the projections. With silence. You don't gotta prove yourself. You don't gotta say nothing to them. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. And that's what you're coming to the realization of. You're not creating to prove yourself. You're not doing anything to prove yourself. You are blessed. You are celebrating. And I love you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day and a beautiful life. God bless you. Peace.